Hey Pisces, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a message, and for you, I have chosen Odin and the Nine Realms and the Runic Tarot. So we're getting all runesy. I use Lafruma for Virgo, so we won't use Lafruma for you. Alright, Pisces. Jera, well, look at you. Alright, so we have Jera here, and this is kind of like, kind of like opening up a channel for some prosperity here. It's kind of like a gathering of forces. Wow, that's interesting. Look how, okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Look behind her. Doesn't it look as if, like, this, like there was a huge wave and it's receding in a way? Like right before, like a tidal wave of something. Like a tsunami. Like you could see, like, I don't know, before like a big tidal wave, it's like it retracts back and then I don't know, that's weird. The water is being held back, and that's funny. That's funny because usually this, this rune right here, I call it my Indiana Jones rune, and it reminds me of that movie where they have they're looking for the stone, or the stones that have the three stripes or whatever, and as soon as they put the stone back to the village in the spot, like where it belongs, then the water finally flows again, and they can grow crops. And this it's like it's showing the water being held back. So it seems like there's something uncertain here about the future that's coming up, Pisces. I think the uncertainty is really just stemming from from the past, like things that things that used to be. You know, like you think about when things might have been hard in the past. Things you think about, like when, you know, like, did I have enough, or times when you didn't have enough, or you didn't have everything that you needed. But I think if you are having any kind of doubts or what ifs, you know, about the future, I think it's, you know, I don't think you have to pay a whole lot of attention. Like, what will be, what's supposed to be is going to happen, but you don't have to taint it with past, you know, past suffering or anything like that. Because, you know, we're in the now. We're not in the then. Or, I mean, if you are facing some kind of hardship right now, this rune right here is like a rune of survival. Well, surviving. I mean, it's a rune of necessity. I forget the name of it. I don't have them all memorized. This reminds me of like the 7 or 8 of Pentacles. I guess it is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so he's perfect. He's wiping off his shield. He's perfecting that shield. This is kind of like up in your game here. Up in your game here, Pisces. It's like you've come a long way. It's like you've mastered like volume and now you have to work on detail or something. It's like whatever kind of inspires you here is going to get you to this point where you have the details that you're looking for. Like trust yourself. Trust what inspires you. Well, here we go. We have Loger or Lagu here. And this is trusting your gut, trusting your intuition. Very watery here. And I love that it's like you being tapped in to the watery realm. I mean, you're Pisces, right? I mean, it's front and center on this Eight of Pentacles card here. Actually, I'm gonna read, let's see what this book says about the cosmic waters. Water security, inner female. So it says, this card indicates that it's time to allow this flow of energy to take you back to the womb and the feeling of security it once provided. Water flows with life force. Let it ebb and flow in all areas of your life, career, relationships, children, homes. It suggests that your female side is urging you to cleanse your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. Call upon your intuition. Consider this a rebirth. Like a baby in the womb, you are safe and surrounded by embryonic fluid and transported back to that magical moment when divine love and water mix, creating the perfect alchemy for clarity and intuition. Reconnect with the power of water as a conduit for the divine. Wow, I like that. Totally reconnecting with water. Oh my gosh, and here it's like, oh, the water's returning. Check it out. Because here it's like the water was being withheld, but it's the return of the water that allows the crops to grow. Pisces. I likey. Get to it. Yeah, we have the King of Swords here. And this is like making it happen. This is really like intentionally like getting into that water, getting into the flow, right? All right, these are getting all crazy. All right, so here we have the Page of Wands. You know, this kind of almost feels like that protection. Like, this is like not so much protection, but more like justifying your, like, look at all the sunflowers here, that happiness. It's like defending your own happiness here is what I'm seeing with this Page of Wands. And you are totally allowed to be happy, you know? So I see here that the only trouble that you could run into, or that could be something that could be a problem for you, is being too fixed. Because I'm just seeing like this person being, you know, they're fixed to this pole, and it's the Isa, the ice gripped, like being too gripped in a certain area. Because you're meant to flow with ease, right? The whole idea is to flow through, is for the water to flow. So right now isn't necessarily the best time to be really gripped to something, or really tied down to one thing, or you know what I mean? So we have the Three of Swords here. And it's weird, it almost feels like this is a relief. I mean, it looks kind of brutal and painful, and I'm not seeing anything brutal or painful for you, Pisces. What I'm really seeing the most is the dawn. The rune here, the Degas, the new dawn, the light. I feel like something is finishing for you. Like something is gonna finally be finished. There's some kind of growth that you are to be, like you're supposed to be looking forward to here. Because the threes can represent growth. Just like the major arcana, the three is the Empress, right? It's that something you nurture and grow from. It's like you have, you know, like past pains, right? Like Virgo had something like this where I didn't understand why all of these past pains were coming up for Virgo. And for Virgo it was for mending, for like a final mend, you know? And here it's like this is an opening for you. It's like it's for you, this is like something like finally seeing the light of day. But it's also kind of like an initiation of some sort. And then we have ancestors show up. Why now? Okay, so we have ancestors. It's almost like making me wonder about a birthright or something. What is yours? What is yours to claim here, Pisces? What is yours to claim? The Nine of Pentacles. Seems kind of nice. Seems kind of nice. What is this? Is that ore? Wow, this is taming the untamable. Oh my gosh. Taming the untamable. You got the power. You got the power, Pisces. All right, so we have 3 of Wands here, which I do like this because this kind of is just a successful journeys ahead card right now. Successful journeys ahead. So we have the Hangman and we have the King of Cups. Oh, look at that. You go from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. Talk about like transformative. Talk about growth, right? That is really cool. And this Hangman is kind of special. To me, it talks about like a frozen moment in time. I feel like there is, to me, it makes me think of a memory, but a memory that you don't have yet. Like it's like you are off to, like you've got these journeys, successful journeys here, right? And it's like you're off to make new memories. So memories like these don't have to be so, right? And I love how there's dolphins in the sky here. Because like the dolphins they're a thing right now for me. Just as far as like being in tune, right? Like a dolphin being the symbol of an oracle or the oracle of Delphi or whatever. It's like the dolphins is like that's you being fully in freaking tune with yourself. I like it. I like it. And that's like this energy too. Not only is it protective and comforting, but it freaking helps you out. It helps your success. All right, Pisces, this is your message. I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye.